Just by looking at you, you look like a person who believes that it is innocent until proven guilty, right? Wrong! We are in 2025. You need to learn to adapt. In 2025, it is innocent after proven guilty. Yes, exactly what you just heard. An overnight billionaire who was accused of fraud, who was found guilty of fraud with all the evidence laid out in front of you, and who was sentenced to 4 years for fraud, just served like a year and a few change, and was just released because Trump fully pardoned him. And Trump's excuse was they put him in jail because he was supporting Donald Trump, not the fact that, he stole, scammed billions of dollars from people who invested their hard-working money. It's not because of that whatsoever. It's because he was supporting Donald Trump. So do not be afraid. Commit crimes and, support me and you are forgiven. Now, to give you a quick background, Trevor Milton founded that Nikola Motors back in 2015. It's basically a Tesla motor competitor. It's like it runs on electric, and they claimed it also runs on hydrogen. That was their big sell, and it was later proven in court that it wasn't running on nitrogen, it was running on neutral. They put it on neutral and they pushed it down the hill. Oh my god, look! Hydrogen! Give me your money, all the investors, please. Thank you very much. Everyone started buying. Woo! According to the report, 7,000 trucks were ordered, which estimated around $2.3 billion. People also bought shit ton of shares as well from the company, and the value just like boomed up. Mr. Milton successfully, with his yapping skills and his mental skills, magic, hydrogen. He successfully brought the company's value up to $33 billion, more money than if me and you join OnlyFans and sell ass. No matter how much ass pics, ass videos we sell, we will never see that type of money in our lives. Anyways, a whistleblower from the company was ashamed of lying and couldn't lie anymore, wanted to secure a spot in heaven and stop the sinning of lies. So he or she snitched and brought the whole thing to the spotlight. Liar! This whole thing is a lie! Boom, 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 shakalaka. Found guilty of 2 charges of fraud, wire transfer, and 1 count of security something fraud. Basically fraud for falsely promoting and falsely making people invest their money. Fake it till you make it mindset, selling people something that it never worked in the first place and it was just for a show. He was sentenced to 4 years, a year, like 2-3 months ago. It was sentenced to 4 years in prison, and just yesterday he made a post on his Twitter page saying, "My innocence have been proven by Donald Trump. Thank you, Donald J. Trump, for calling me personally and telling me that I'm fully pardoned."
What's up, guys? Oh my gosh. You won't believe just what happened. Sorry, it's pretty hard for me to talk about, but probably the best day I've had in 5 years.
Wrong. The best day in your life was when people invested billions of dollars because you sold them a dream and you became a billionaire. That was the best day of your life.
I just got a call from the President of the United States on my phone, and he signed my full and unconditional pardon of innocence. I am free. The prosecutors can no longer hurt me. They can't destroy my family. They can't rip everything away from me. They can't ruin my life. I get to be with my wife now.
You know the audacity to say the prosecutors cannot ruin my family and ruin my life anymore? You know that audacity that you need to have after people invested their life savings because you sold them a dream, and saying that, oh, they're trying to destroy my life. I did nothing. And the people who, lost their money are just watching you yap. My family, they're trying to destroy me. Brother, you destroyed their family. You destroyed their life savings. You destroyed their dreams. Okay? You were just getting what you deserved.
It is done. It's over. I am now officially pardoned by the President of the United States, 4547. An amazing man that cared enough to call me personally to tell me how much of an injustice this all was.
I don't understand why he's making this video. Go on with your life. You're pardoned because you made a donation of $1.8 million to Trump's campaign before he got elected. Yeah, spoiler alert, he never in his life made a donation to campaign, but according to reports, before his conviction, he has never made a campaign contribution. But, in 2024, he decided to be quite generous with just a month before the November election. Him and his wife donated more than $1.8 million to Trump's re-election campaign. So if you're rich, crime is legal. If you're a brokey, you'll have to pay for your crimes behind bars. And get this straight, an unconditional pardon means no matter what happens now, he is free unconditionally. There is nothing no one can do. Prosecutors, you want them to pay the people back their money? Guess what, you donkey? He is not going to be paying them back because unconditionally. And get this, the reports added that the pardon just came 2 weeks after a federal prosecutor urged the U.S. District Court judge to order Milton to pay a restitution of almost $700 million to Nikola shareholders, the people who invested their money, and $50 million to a person, a victim of a wire fraud. So the prosecutors were trying to give some of the money back to the shareholders, and just 2 weeks after that, he was pardoned unconditionally. So guess what? He made a $1.7 million donation, but he's $700 million richer now. And that is what I call a good investment. You want to commit crimes? Come here. Just donate to Trump. You're good to go. Just donate to Trump and have some connections with the Trump office and tell them that I supported Trump and they put me in jail for this. Tell them.
What was your reason for pardoning Trevor Milton?
Highly recommended by many people. That was taken advantage of. He did a business deal like in Utah, as I have it, and I think he was exonerated, and then they brought him into New York, where he had a rough road. I mean, he was exonerated. It was a big celebration. Again, I don't know him, but I was. They say it was very unfair, and they say the thing that he did wrong was he was one of the first people that supported a gentleman named Donald Trump for president. He supported Trump. He liked Trump. I didn't know him, but he liked him. It was in Utah, and they went after him. They went after his family. They went after his businesses. And he was, I believe, exonerated, and then they went after him again, and they brought him this time into Manhattan.
So highly recommended by people, connections. If you have connections in 2025, you are above the law. And unfairly because he supported Donald Trump? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? That's the reason? And also 4 years was nothing to him. He got away with a fucking... It was a gold card for him. The recommended sentence for this whole thing, as I found out, was 60 years. And at the end, they wanted to go for 11 years. But the defense attorney fucking did his magic, Saul Goodman that shit, and he only got 4. And he doesn't even want to serve that 4 because obviously he is innocent. How dare you accuse him of these things? It was proven? No, they're wrong.
An amazing man that cared enough to call me personally.
You heard Trump, right? I don't know this guy. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. But it was recommended by people, so I decided to, pardon him. And now he's like, he personally called me because he cared about me and he cares about injustice. And Trump's reason was what? He supported an orange president and he got 4 years in jail for that? Unacceptable. Injustice. And now this guy is injustice. This is just too funny.
To tell me how much of an injustice this all was, done by the same offices that harassed and prosecuted him. And I'm now officially 100% pardoned. And I wanted to tell everyone out there, all the people that supported me and fought through all the bullcrap, fought all the lies, fought against all the short sellers and the destruction that they do and everybody else involved. The greatest comeback story in America is about to happen. And I just wanted to tell you guys, thank you.
That's right. There will be a comeback to this whole thing. You think I'm done with this whole thing? Fuck no. This time it won't be electric cars. It won't be hydrogen. This time it will be a hot tour inside the gas tank, and boom, you have gas for 2 hours. The car will run on hot tour. The car will run on your spits, on your saliva. You don't believe me? Believe it. Huck Girl is promoting this, and we are going to make millions and millions of billions, trillions dollars. Invest your money in Nikola. Wait, no, he resigned from Nikola. He still is the founder, and he's getting paid for this whole thing. But he's gonna start up a new company probably, and just sell people the dream again. Fuck it up. But however, he's planning to take people's money again. He gotta do it quick in this 4 years because. We don't know. Maybe the next donation to the next president, it won't work out once you get caught. And after Trump freed Elon's competitor, Elon announced that him and Trump are no longer BFFs. He betrayed me, and we are not besties anymore. So he is, according to Daily Mail, planning to step down from Dodge. I honestly don't know how true this is. It might be an April Fool's joke, or might be just feeling goofy and wanted to, troll the internet. Crypto rug pullers, scammers behind bars are punching walls right now, punching the bars because they forgot, or they never crossed their mind to donate millions of dollars to Trump campaign, because if they did by now, they would have been free and they would be enjoying their trillions of dollars that they stole from people. It was a once in a lifetime opportunity and they missed it, and they have to suffer with it. Now they're jumping up and down. We love Trump. We love Trump. They put me here because I supported Trump. Let me go. How? This is such an injustice that's being done. But yeah, overall, this whole thing was extremely hilarious and funny. It's like funny to a point where it's unbelievable. Like, you don't believe what you're seeing with your eyes. That's why you're laughing. That's why I'm laughing. It's so stupid that what's happening right now. But it is 2025, end of the day. I look forward to the next couple of years. And I look forward to the next decade or two and see how legal does crime become. It's quite interesting to find out.